Hey, welcome to Fandom Fights. We got another great match for you today. We got two of arguably, Nick, the most entertaining people we have in Fandom Fights. We got the Z-Man, Zaddeus Smith, going up against Mr. DVD, Mike Hanley. What do you think about the matchup?
I think you're right. I think these are maybe the two most entertaining people. So their records in trivia may not speak well to some of their trivia abilities, but that doesn't change the fact that like everyone watching this match is going to have a damn good time. So I'm excited, and I think it's anyone's game.
Yeah, I agree. Let's get into it with the promos.
Hello, everybody. What the fuck am I doing here? It is in ranked episode 669. 69. Yes, I'm going to get my ass kicked today. We know this. I'm padding people's stats. I'm just here for the good times, the kafas, Give me some coupons, some Blockbuster coupons. And let's have a good time. Otherwise, go fuck yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, little children, dolls, and cats, it's me. It's me. It's the ZADD, and I am back here in the Multiplex and Fandom Fights. Hopefully add another little notch in the W column. But who knows? We could definitely end up in the L column. Pad those stats right there. But listen, I'm you know my game. You know my deal. You know I'm the real deal when it comes to having a good time in this match. And ooh boy, judging from that last promo, I feel it. I feel it. I feel like this is going to be a match for the ages. This match could go 1-1 by the end of round 3. But God darn it, because I'm going to consider myself as kids, but because I love the kids. I respect the kids. All right, but gosh darn, this is going to be the most entertaining 1-1 match all the way until even sudden death, where the final score will be 2-1, possibly. But that the score doesn't matter. Whoever gets the most questions right doesn't matter. Whoever gets the most questions wrong really doesn't matter. What really matters in this match is that me, the Z-Man Zaddeus Smith, and Mr. Mike Hanley, who's not over here, but on your screen, but in my eyes, he's over here, makes this the most entertaining match ever. Because even though he said a bad word, I know that we all do it for you, the people.
Nick, I'm just delighted to be here. This is going to be fun. Any thoughts?
Yeah. I don't know if these two have met before or know of each other. There's going to be a lot of swearing today, that I can promise you. I'm excited. I'm in a jovial mood now.
Yeah. Let's get into it with round number 1. Nick, how does it work?
Round number 1 is going to work like this. We have 10 questions in the realm of Fandom Fights. Each correct answer is worth 1 point apiece. Players will have 15 seconds to write down their answer. At the end of 15 seconds, we'll say pens down, at which point you will reveal your answer and say it aloud. Should any player get all 10 questions correct from round number 1, they would receive a bonus question. Each player will have 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the entirety of the match. Players, any questions?
Can you repeat that? I wasn't listening.
Don't believe you.
I'm good.
All right.
No.
All right, Nick, kick us off with question 1.
Your first question comes in the category of Star Trek. In which Star Trek film does Kirk kill a Klingon without the use of the Enterprise?
Klingons, am I right?
That's what I used to call my ex-girlfriend, who wouldn't leave me alone.
Is it okay if we just use the subtitle?
Yep.
4,
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, please, gentlemen. Let's start with Zaddeus.
Random Shot in the Dark, The Voyage Home. I think that's one of them.
And Mike.
I had the Wrath of Khan because fuck it.
You guys sandwiched it. It is The Search for Spock. It's the one in the middle of those two. So both incorrect, but we are going to move on to your next question. In DreamWorks Animation, in Mr. Peabody and Sherman, how specifically is Sherman related to Mr. Peabody? This is a good movie. I like this one.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's entertaining.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no The Crude's A New Age, but it's pretty good.
Kind of is the
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to go to Mike.
The son.
And Zaddeus.
And his grandson?
Can't accept either answer. We were looking for adopted son. We did say specifically. So adopted son is what the answer is. So
he's a human. His dad is a dog. So,
Nick, we're going to move on. What is the next question?
Next question comes in the category of the Wizarding World. Who plays Newt in the Fantastic Beasts series?
Your thoughts on the new one of these? Yay or nay?
Yeah. Sure.
I just rewatched it at home. It's okay.
It's just it's fine. It's not perfect, but if anything, it is just proof that like the studio can like see what they're doing and make some changes.
5, 4. That's true.
Repeat the question.
All right, that's going to be Mike's first repeat.
Question again: who plays Newt in the Fantastic Beasts series? Yeah, like I didn't love it, I didn't hate it, but now I'm like more excited for more of these.
I think it's the best of the 3.
Oh, easily, no question. It's just
I like it more than. No, I'm just kidding. I was about to say I like it more than the other movies, but no. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Zaddeus.
Eddie Redmayne.
And Mike.
Captain Crunch.
Eddie Redmayne is correct. So Zaddeus is on the board, 1-0 as we get into your next question in the category of Planet of the Apes. In War for the Planet of the Apes, why do the donkey apes that work for the Colonel fear Caesar?
Huh.
So Zaddeus always has the Cowboys thing behind him, the blanket. Do you know what that is in reference to? Because I don't.
it's like people that used to wrangle the cattle there.
That's right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Mike.
Because he can talk.
We will go to Zaddeus.
I literally got lost, just like baffled. There's donkey apes in this movie?
Both incorrect. We were looking for because he killed Koba. He killed Koba. Nick, what is the next?
The next question comes in the category of YA. In The Maze Runner, The Death Cure, how does Teresa die?
How specific do you want to?
General answer.
I like this movie.
Yeah.
It's pretty aight.
Yeah.
I also think this is the best of the 3.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
All right, that's going to be Zaddeus' first repeat.
All right, the question again. In The Maze Runner, The Death Cure, how does Teresa die? Oh, I know. Sorry, I'm distracted.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing, Tim.
Did it have to do with my mistake?
Correct.
There's no other questions about that movie in this match. I looked.
Oh, no, that's not what I was doing.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Zaddeus.
I put when the building collapses into flames.
When the building collapsed into flame. And Mike.
But shot.
I think we can take Zaddeus'
I
answer.
think so.
Yeah. All right, so Zaddeus will get the point as we get into your next question, which is going to be in the category of Worlds of DC. Worlds of DC. Which Worlds of DC film features the characters Cleo Cazo and Robert Dubois?
Dubois.
Dubois.
No, I was trying to find a place to move the thing.
How about where
I was like, oh, I could just put it where you got the other thing.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Mike, let's go to you.
Venom with the B carnage.
And Zaddeus.
They're not a Suicide Squad. They're the Suicide Squad.
The Suicide Squad is correct. All right. So Zaddeus is up 3 points. What is next, Nick?
Next question comes in the category of Star Wars. Who chases the rebel soldier delivering the physical Death Star plans at the end of Rogue One?
I am not a fan of this film.
What? Why?
Just not for me. Bit off a little bit more than they could chew. Needed like another hour.
Okay. I would take another hour.
Yeah, I think it would help a lot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Zaddeus.
It starts mother trucking for the kids, Vader.
And Mike.
Burning the purple down.
Darth Vader is correct. So we will move on to your next question, which is going to be in the category of MCU. Who plays Melina, Natasha's fake mother, in Black Widow? Do you think that if this movie was directed by Steven Spielberg, Mike would know it immediately?
Yeah, I would say so.
What if I just said out loud, like, Mike, this movie was directed by Steven Spielberg? Do you think he would, like, all of a sudden the information would just, like, enter his brain?
We should try next time.
5, 4.
Repeat the question.
That's Mike's second repeat. Who plays Melina, Natasha's fake mother, in Black Widow?
Fuck it. Having flashbacks for the first goddamn match.
What was the last movie you watched, Nick?
The last movie I watched?
Yeah.
I don't want to say.
Is it a Fandom film?
It is not.
4,
I will tell you after.
2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Mike.
Bruce Campbell.
Let's go to Zaddeus.
Oh, sorry. Some people will get that. Rachel Weisz.
Yes, that is correct. So Zaddeus has a 5-point lead as we get into the next question, which is in Disney live action, and Nick is going to read it to you.
That is a phrase you will never hear again, people. Ever. Continue. Sorry, Jake.
The question is, how does Barbossa die at the end of Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl?
Lots of death in this round. Whoops. What? What?
Shut up, Tim.
What?
Why don't you count down?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to. I don't know what is so funny. We're gonna go to Zaddeus.
Might not be specific enough, but he falls to his death.
And Mike.
He is shot.
Oh, that's why you were laughing. Yeah, that's correct.
Goddamn right.
Yeah,
No
That's what
flashbacks
Mike said
today.
last time we asked him.
Mike is on the board.
Yeah.
It's 5-1.
No 0 today, people.
We get into the final question of this round, which is going to be in DC. Which DC hero has the real name Barbara Gordon?
I believe Zaddeus may have been thinking of.
I was. I as soon as Mike said, I'm like, shit. Oh, sorry, kid.
Fuck the kids.
I was totally thinking.
Oh, man. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Mike, we'll go to you.
Yeah, I forgot the question. That one.
And Zaddeus.
That girl?
Batgirl.
Son of a bitch.
So at the end of round number 1, Zaddeus has the lead is 6-1. Mike has used 2 of his 3 repeats, and Zaddeus has used 1. Is that what you have, Nick?
That's what I have, Tim.
All right, how's round number 2 work?
Round number 2 is going to work like this. It is the wheel round. We have a wheel. with 8 Fandom categories on it, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. Each player will get a spin at the wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it. If not, choose to spin again, but they will be forced to keep what they spin the second time. You'll get 5 questions in the chosen category, each worth 2 points apiece, unless you like to check down a multiple choice, in which case they will only be worth 1. And be aware that stealing is available in round number 2. Your categories on the wheel today are Mission Impossible, Alien vs. Predator, YA, Pixar, Horror Icons, James Bond, Wizarding World, and DreamWorks Animation. Take it away, Tim.
All right, so Zaddeus, you're in the lead. Do you want to spin first or defer?
I'm going to defer.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Hopefully not some of those that I don't like
I'll
off.
take spinner's choice. Thank you.
Oh, darn. It's
Oh
on
my
Wizarding World.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll take it. I almost hit opponent's choice. I ain't fucking falling for that shit. Let's go.
All right.
So, Nick, you want to go ahead and read Mike his questions in the category of the Wizarding World?
Absolutely. Mike, are you prepared for your questions in the category of the Wizarding World?
Absolutely fucking not.
Great. Your first question. Which Wizarding World film was the first one to feature a house elf?
Chamber of Secrets.
That is correct for 2 points. Your second question. In The Secrets of Dumbledore, the film ends with Newt at what kind of event?
Oh my god, what kind of event is that bullshit? Oh my god, I'm gonna word that incorrectly. Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are: is it A, a funeral, B, a political election, C, a wedding, or D, a sorting ceremony?
I wasn't gonna word it incorrectly. Election.
That is incorrect. Zaddeus, chance for a 1-point steal. Your options again are A, funeral, B, political election, C, a wedding, or D, a sorting ceremony.
Let's say sorting ceremony.
That is unfortunately also incorrect. We were looking for C, wedding.
God damn it! It wasn't the end. It was almost the end. Bullshit.
Almost.
God damn it! God damn it! Bullshit.
Mike, your third question. Who plays Hagrid in the Wizarding World?
Oh my god, what the fuck is his name? Multiple choice. Fuck.
Your multiple choice options are: is it A, Richard Harris, B, Michael Gambon, C, Robbie Coltrane, or D, George Harris?
Robbie Coltrane.
That is correct for 1 point. Mike, your penultimate question. In Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, who was the last character to have the Sword of Gryffindor before it appears in the Sorting Hat and is wielded by Neville?
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are: is it A, Griphook, B, Bellatrix, C, Harry, D, Snape?
Repeat those options.
Your options again are A, Griphook, B, Bellatrix, C, Harry, D, Snape.
Bellatrix.
That is incorrect. Zaddeus, chance for a 1-point steal. Your options are A, Griphook, B, Bellatrix, C, Harry, D, Snape.
Snape make it to part 2. But, I'm gonna say last person had it before Neville. Griphook?
That is correct for a 1-point steal. All right, Mike, your final question. In Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, how does Hermione distract Lupin while he is a werewolf about to attack her past self and friends?
I could go one way with this answer. But I'm not going to. I'm going to say she howls. Yeah, ooh, all that bullshit.
That's exactly what we have. She howls, ooh, all that bullshit. That's correct. For 2 points in the end of Mike's round 2.
Bring his total up to 6. He gets 6 with the steal. Zad's at 7.
Correct.
Okay, so we'll bring back the wheel, and Nick, why don't you spin that for Zaddeus?
It's about the opponent's choice. I just know it.
DreamWorks.
That'd be Tempting Fate. Could be. I mean, I know it is. You know what? I really want one of mine, so I'm going to spin again.
All right.
We'll get another one.
Feel like that's a bad omen.
Lands on horror icon.
Oh boy.
How many times Mike, I don't know how many times Mike Hanley has played in a match where both of his shots have been used.
All right. So, Zaddeus, I'll be giving you your questions. Are you ready?
But yes, get it.
All right, your first question. Kyle Richards and Anthony Michael Hall appear in which horror icons film?
Don't know that first name, but all I can just remember is Evil Fucking Dies Tonight. Oh my God, I'm sorry, kids. Halloween Kills.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, your next question. What object does Freddy use to kill Rod in the original A Nightmare on Elm Street?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, a crowbar, B, a razor blade, C, a bed sheet, or D, a pipe.
I don't know what this is good. I'm going to say a bed sheet.
That is correct for 1 point. Your next question. What is the full name of the young boy who supposedly beats Jason to death at the end of Friday the 13th, the final chapter?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Tommy Jarvis, B, Lonnie Lang, C, Tommy Doyle, or D, Darby Strode.
I know the first one is in the Friday the 13th series, so I'm going to say A.
That is correct for 1 point. Your penultimate question. In Freddy vs. Jason, after finding Blake, his father, and one other victim dead, the police call the killing a murder-suicide in order to hide what they think really happened, which is what?
They think Freddy Krueger came back and killed him.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question, Zaddeus. In Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, which specific part of Harry's body does the robot man in the suit break, killing him in Halloween 3?
Multiple choice.
Okay. Your options are A, nose, B, ribs, C, spine, or D, jaw.
Can I hear those options again for free?
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Let me hear the options again.
A, nose, B, ribs, C, spine, or D, jaw.
Instantly. Spine?
That is incorrect. Mike, chance for a 1 point steal. Your options are A, nose, B, ribs, C, spine, or D, jaw.
The ribs?
It's also incorrect. We were looking for A, nose.
That was my second guess.
All right. So Zaddeus gets his total up to 13 to Mike's 6. Is that what you have, Nick?
That's what I have, Tim.
All right. So how does round number 3 work?
Round number 3 is going to work like this. It is the betting round. We have 5 more questions in the realm of fandom fights. Once the players hear the category, they can bet anywhere between 0 and 2 points on the question. If they get the question correct, they will gain those points. If they get the question incorrect, they will lose those points. We will play until someone is mathematically eliminated or we have reached the end of the match. Players, any questions?
Repeat that.
Tim, what is the first category?
The first category that you can bet points on is Disney live action. Let's get bets, starting with Mike.
You go big or you get fucked. 2. Let's go.
Okay, Zaddeus.
0. I'm pausing for now.
Yeah, you're good. All right. So the question in Disney live action is in D2, The Mighty Ducks.
Okay.
What U.S. city will the Junior Goodwill Games happen in?
Oh, shit.
If Mike misses this, that will be the.
I'm going to fucking die if I miss this question. I know when I asked for it. God damn it.
If there is some information I am not privy to.
Pens down. Let's start with Zaddeus, who bet 0.
Is it Anaheim?
And Michael.
Put Los Angeles.
Los Angeles is correct. I
Okay.
also called you Michael for some reason. So Mike gets his total up to 8. 8 to 13. As we get into the next category, what is it, Nick?
The next category is fandom quotes.
Fuck me.
Let's get bets, starting with Zaddeus.
0.
And Mike.
Get fucked. 2.
All right, Nick, what's the
question is, which Disney animated film features the quote, "How am I supposed to prove myself a hero if nobody will give me a chance?"
You fucking kidding me? This is bullshit. Thank God.
5?
Repeat the question.
That is your final repeat.
Fuck.
The question again. Which Disney animated film features the quote, "How am I supposed to prove myself a hero if nobody will give me a chance?"
Be like 1,000 of them. God damn it. Bullshit. Call shenanigans.
There's 60. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Zaddeus, we'll start with you.
I think it's Hercules.
And Mike.
I had Mulan.
And your winner, Zaddeus Smith. The answer was Hercules. Hercules was correct. Nick, what did you think of the match?
I had fun, Tim.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. Let's get into the post-match interview, starting with Mike. Nick, take it away.
Mike, you confuse me. Sometimes you come in here and you knock it out of the park. Other times, we're 8 questions in and you haven't hit yet. But you did hit. You got yourself on the board in round 1, which was maybe the confidence boost you needed to get yourself all the way to round 3. Mike, how you feeling about your performance in today's match?
Well, I woke up like an hour and a half ago where I had to get on camera and host something, and then I go to this match, and fuck it. You win some, you lose some, or you get fucked. I got fucked.
Yes. A reminder, there are children watching, apparently. But
Fucking children.
regardless, Mike, you are now 1-3. Not the best record, not the worst. Definitely a comeback available. If you were to start that comeback to try and get back to 500, who would you want to see?
Give me Joe. Let's fucking go. Let's do this shit.
Go like the champion.
Goddamn right. Let's fucking go.
We can make it happen. Maybe. Bye, Mike. Good job. So you bring in Zaddeus, winner of today's match. Zaddeus, I just talked about Mike having a comeback. You're on a bit of a comeback yourself, sir. You've already beaten Alec Miller earlier this year, and now you're 2-0 on the season. How are you feeling about your run so far?
I hope it can last. 2022 has been good so far, so hope it lasts. And I've never been able to bet like 0 in the third round like that before, so that was a new feeling to me.
Yeah, I mean, you showed strength in a category that maybe not everybody knew you were strong in. I was a little worried because I knew it was Mike's strength, and I was like, uh-oh, Zaddeus is getting stuck with Mike's other strength. but you went 4 for 5 and knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, and I'm glad that they were movies and franchises that I knew at least a little bit about. So Seasons of Witch, that's literally the one Halloween movie I haven't seen. So that's something I'm gonna have to brush up on for the future. But I mean, I'm not gonna say I'll ever use it as a strength, but I'm glad to know it's not a 100% weakness.
True. So Zaddeus, because you won today, you will be playing again before year's end. Is there anyone you're looking to play against? I know you just like to have fun, but maybe just throw a name out there.
I don't want to call anybody out only because I'm not sure of where rankings are right now. But whoever my next opponent is, hopefully it can be the 3-0 that I need for this year, and hopefully keep building my wins up to at least get closer to 500.
Fair. Mike did just challenge the champion, so don't know.
Those are goals right there.
Zaddeus, congratulations on the win and for giving us all a fun time. Always a pleasure to have the two gentlemen in the match here today. Tim, why don't you put a bow on it?
Really fun match to be a part of. Sometimes it's good to just come here and laugh and have a good time. And when they're having fun, I'm having fun, and this was a fun time. So thank you to Mike and Zaddeus for being here. Thank you to Nick for writing this one, and we will see you guys real soon with the next match. So be on the lookout, and we'll see you then. Bye.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye.
And again, that's the hero gig. Part of the journey is the end.
Goodbye, old friend.
Kitty has to go.